October 22, Saturday. We have a new day. The darkness closes around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. I don't want a nightmare. The ground caves in and without warning I'm falling. Oh. Okay, my eyes snap open. Oh, pretty messy place. There is us four. Who am I with? Oh, that's Rose and me. It's probably directly under me. Hopefully my face isn't covering it. And we have maybe a family picture there also. A cat? Bat? Pill? I don't know. And a lot of cup noodles. For an instant, it doesn't immediately register where I am. Both my back and shoulders are aching from me having fallen asleep all hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through the window and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxembourg, or at least none I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid. Yeah. Not a crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind I'm telling my sibling about. Oh, so great. Sorry, just need to wet my throat a little. Maybe it's just the stress of living alone. The knowledge that I always wake up in an empty apartment, with no one to tell those stories to. Oh.
What time is it?
Is that why I don't dream? Because I have no one to tell stories to? I mean, I have some dreams. I mean, the latest one I can recall was that one really big one a year ago, where I dreamt about Donald Trump. That was before he became the president. It was even more than that. It started in an ancient Egypt, and I was some kind of Indiana Jones with a big buff Russian guy and a small Japanese anime-like girl, and we found this ancient thing. It was all black and gooey, and it then consumed me, and I was sent to the future some years, where I appeared in modern-day New York. Actually we didn't know it today, but it was only some years, and somehow then the Earth was invaded by aliens, and I had to travel to a special camp there for heroes against it all, and I traveled with Spider-Man, but Trump was leading the training camp here for all the heroes, and he wouldn't let Spider-Man in because it was the Mexican Spider-Man, but I was able to convince him because I had better hair than him or something. And then I met those two again, they're from the expedition in the temple, as then, although they had aged, or at least him had aged, becoming even more buff and scars all over him, while Steve was still lost, same thing, but now they had kind of superpowers also, and then aliens invaded and the black goo come out and just engulfed them all, and it was very crazy. Like, I have no idea about it all. What time is it even? Habit forced me to look over at the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders and the compulsion to never leave my bed for the day. In a heartbeat, I'm up. It's 5 o'clock already?
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Where's
Really?
my towel?
Really, you need to go up before 5 on a Saturday? That's harsh. I mean, I have to go to work at 2 o'clock in the morning for Saturdays, but still. Admittedly, it's weekend, and as an unspoken rule, that entitles me to extra hours of sleep. But if Rose didn't kill me yesterday, she sure as hell will now. And right after what happened? Oh lord, 1 box of donuts as piece of ring won't be enough the second time around. Grabbing my towel, I'm already a few short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ringing breaks out from my bag. There's a moment of indecision at first, my mind conflicted whether I should just ignore or answer it. What if it's Rose? Or worse, our boss? Jeez, in the end, the rational part of my brain wins out. The letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just the sight of it is enough to put me in a foul mood, and it takes every force of will for me to ignore it in favor of answering the call. Mama! The caller ID reads, Mama.
Huh?
Mom, Mommy. It's around 4:45 p.m. in the Philippines right now.
That's an unusual time for them to call.
Usually it's around noontime here and I'm the one calling, not the other way around. Better for them to use the money on something else than an international call. Regardless, in the most cheerful tone I can gather.
Hello?
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Mama! I'm doing okay. How are you guys over there?
Isabella Grace? Why did she be called Isabella, still a Bella? Why Grace?
We're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at school the other week. Brought home a medal. I thought you should know.
There's a tired lilt in her voice as she speaks. It's been there since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there's something I can do for her. But from miles away like this, the least I'm able to is not make her worry. If only my older brother would actually lend her a hand, but Lord knows if that ever happen. Odds are, Kuya Jordan's already out drinking right now. Again. I can't count on my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own and, well, 8 Ann's financial situation isn't exactly great right now. 8 Ann's? 8 Ann's? Having run herself knee-deep in debt.
Great! That's great! Tell him congratulations from me. And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas. How about Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope they're okay?
They're doing well. They wanted to talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Oh,
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy. And Papa? How's Papa doing?
it's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach, and from the way Mama's voice is, she also doesn't want to bring it up.
Grace, he's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds. But the doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
Okay.
The money you sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Oh, I see. That's good.
I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. But ever since he was diagnosed with a sickness 5 years ago, he had been unable to provide for us. Now the burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills all rest on my shoulders. Although Mama makes a little accepting sewing and laundry jobs in our neighborhood, it's scarcely enough to cover the cost of day-to-day living, let alone the bloating hospital bills. We can't even expect help from our own government, because the health insurance there barely covers anything.
I'm sure he'll get better soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him, Ma?
Silence. I think the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
No, it's nothing bad. The service here is good. Too good. Even the doctors. But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
Mama, we've been through this before. I want the best for Papa.
Oh.
And don't worry about the bills or the medicine, or me for that matter. I can handle myself. Everything's going well here. In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
Hopefully. If not, then I'll find another way. She doesn't need to know that. Sorry, Mama. You taught me not to lie. Yet look at what I'm
I'll
doing.
have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition for the next semester, too.
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. We all do. But I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
Oh. Kailan ko ka uwi? When are you coming home? Was that her name in Philippines? I don't know. E.G., the youngest, used to be the sole person asking me that. How do you respond to a question you don't have a definite answer to? 5 years later and I still can't give them a straight one. I smile, though Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as it is. No need to weigh her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
Oh.
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
There's a small commotion on the other end, the sound of gates opening, the voice of a child. E.D. talking excitedly about his stay at school, the tapping of feet on the floorboard as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I can still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now that I'm not around? Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. Oh, I miss them so
it's okay,
much.
Ma. I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Yeah. It ends with a soft click, leaving half-truths and empty promises hanging in the air. Isabella received an unexpected call from a family back in the Philippines. An emotional moment, her mother informed her of her father's deteriorating condition despite treatments. Nonetheless, the young woman assured her and continued to work hard to be able to support all of them. Closing my eyes for a moment, I take a deep breath and shake away from my head the thoughts beginning to swim inside. It's pointless to mull over these things right now.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion sold.
Yeah! Let's do it! Unfortunately, before I can take a single step away from my phone, it rings again. No doubt, Mama forgot to say something.
Mama? Did you forget anything?
No, it's Rose.
Excuse you? I'm too young to be your mom. Are you still sleeping? Hold on, never mind that. Get yourself in the office. Hurry!
Office? What about the open house? Oh no. Is it Sir John? Did he hear about yesterday? Am I in trouble?
No, they already sold it, you know. She wanted to sell it directly, buy it directly.
I'm gonna get yelled at, aren't I? What do? I'll buy you an extra box of donuts if...
No, it's nothing like that. Will you calm down? Get yourself here, alright? I'll tell you everything then.
There's the telltale din of several feet shuffling against the wooden flooring and an indistinct yelling in the background before Rose cuts the connection. Not Ross, Rose. That isn't anyway comforting. But it's enough reason for me to hastily discard my phone to my bed and finish my shower in record time.